Hello everyone, welcome to my queendom. I'm your host, Queen Midas. I hope everyone is doing well. It's near the end of the week and we're already through the first week of December, which means we only have a couple of more weeks of Christmas shopping for those who celebrate. I hope you all are actually taking the disposable cash that you have or savings that you do have and allocating at least some of it to an asset that will preserve your purchasing power, and you're not just out there spending relentlessly on nothing and nonsense. We're in extreme financial straits here in the U.S. Inflation has got us by the throat, and the government is kicking us in the behind. Remember, I am not a financial advisor. I just tell you what I do for me. You need to get with somebody who does this for a living and is accredited, or do your own due diligence to protect yourself now and in the years and moments to come. Today I want to talk to you about March 6th, 2026. March 6th is a crucial date because come that time, the government is going to put more eyes on us. They will be watching our anonymous transactions. If you go to your bank and you physically withdraw $1,000, see, now it used to be if you withdrew $10,000 in a day, it was a big deal. But now, if you withdraw $1,000, and I don't know if this is going to be in over days, weeks, months, but say you just take out $1,000 altogether, you will be flagged as doing suspicious activity. If you withdraw in small increments that add up to $1,000, like I said, I'm not sure what the time frame is. It was not specific in the notes. But if you withdraw in small increments within a specific time frame, don't know if it's daily, weekly, monthly, but you will be flagged as conducting suspicious activity. This is terrifying because they don't have any business asking you or questioning you on what you do with your money. Now, I know a lot of my people out there, I know you're not doing anything illegal. This is your money. You worked hard for it. You do what you want with it. That's how it's supposed to be. But they are going to be cracking down on us all and want to know where we're spending our cash. They are essentially doing away with anonymity. I hope I said that right. That's awful because they don't have any legal right to that. But I see where it's going, and we've talked about this before, and people who know me know that I've talked about this at length. They were going to come for us, and this is how they're going to start. They're kicking off that pilot program in New York, that Future First program, where they're trying to get people used to using crypto, and they're going to give a certain amount of people 12,000 USDC, which is essentially $12,000, and ask you to go out and spend it like you would regular money. See, with that, you can't withdraw it. You can't take it out and physically hold it. It's on debit card, and there's no way for you to physically withdraw that. But if you have a bank account and you take physical cash come March 6th, you will be flagged as conducting suspicious activity, and that will raise red flags, and you will be questioned about your activities, which is just outrageous to me. They're trying to push us into the cashless era, and they're going to get us there, and they're going to do it by getting us to reprogram our minds and think that it's okay to just do it this way and that we don't really need cash. I mean, look, they've already gotten rid of the penny, and now you have stores up everywhere saying, oh, because of the penny thing, we can't give cash. It's not like there aren't pennies out there. There's still an astronomical amount of pennies. If you want to see my little jar with pennies in it, you can. But pennies are everywhere. Pennies are still in the street. You can pick them up off the ground. So for these companies to say that they're not going to transact and give you exact change because of pennies is ridiculous. They're just fear-mongering. But that's how they're going to get us. They're going to push us into this and get us to see, oh, well, you know, it's not a big deal. We can just do that. You know, we'll use our debit card instead of cash because, you know, we don't want to be bothered with you rounding up and not giving us our money or whatever. Soon they'll be coming for the nickel. The nickel will be next because it costs more than 5 cents to make a nickel, and nickels have like 95% copper in them, and they need that. Pennies, the old pennies have copper, the new pennies do not. So you guys can go ahead and figure that out if you want to. I can make a story about it if you like. But back to the March 6th disaster. Yes, if you are transacting in cash, small increments or one large amount, you will be flagged and you will be subject to question, and you will have to produce receipts for every single dollar you spent. So you can see how they're trying to condition us to just use electronic payments. They want to get rid of our ability to function without anyone being in our face. They want to know exactly what we're doing, how we're doing it, where, when, and why. So just beware. Add it to all of the other things we've talked about and brought up in discussion. And don't be afraid, but be vigilant. We are moving into scary times. We're not going to recognize this country as one that we grew up or were raised in shortly. Things have dramatically changed for us since losing our reserve currency status. These lunatics that run us, who rule over us, are losing power. They've lost power in the world, and now they're trying to tighten their grip on us because they don't have any say-so in the world scene. And that's terrifying to them to lose power because they've had it for far too long, and they don't know any other way, and it's what they all wish for. It's their hunger inside of them, and the greed is going to win when it comes to them every time, and it will be self-destructive. But before they self-destruct, they're going to take us with them. So I just wanted to get on here and talk about that real fast. I'm probably going to do another video later on today, but I really wanted to bring that to your attention. March 6th, 2026. Things change for the way that we transact in dollars forever. And you won't be safe carrying cash or transacting in cash because the government said so. So Uncle Sam, or whoever you call him, big government, big brother, he's watching. And he's got his hands around our throat, and he's got his thumb up our asses. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. It's lovely here. I'm going to go outside for a little while and get some sun. And enjoy your weekend and be safe out there shopping. Good day. Oh, don't forget. Like, share, subscribe. Leave a 7-word comment just so that it gets through the algorithm and other people can see this. Remember, we're here to provide and think up solutions to our everyday problems. So get with your friends, get with your families, and really think critically about things that are happening in your world and in the world around you, and prepare for those trying moments. Anyway, talk to you later. Bye.